Hey, what's guys, TheCampingRusher here. Obviously, a lot more to talk about our next season, the Chapter 1 themed season. A ton more leaks, focusing a lot on the map today, a little bit on the Battle Pass, and then things that are going on in the Fortnite world right now. So, quick summary. Next season, we're getting 1 month long. We don't know what it's called. We're going to call it Season 5 for now, and it's going to be Chapter 1. We're going back in time. The time machine is going to corrupt, and then once we're in this old new season, every week there are going to be map changes, and not just map changes, but season changing map changes. My theory is we start in season 5, chapter 1, season 5, that is, and then we rapid fire through season 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe all the way to X, and then bang, black hole, we're in chapter 5. Okay, that's a month long. November 6th to December 3rd are the rough dates right now. There's your summary. I go more in depth in previous videos, but let's talk about some of the new stuff. More info on the Chapter 1 topic. An audio file of the OG music was added, and it has a Rufus tag. And a few months ago, we had leaks talking about that 1 month long season. The Rufus season was actually the code name. So just further clarification, confirmation, OG music is attached to the code name of this shortened next season. Okay, reminder, special battle bus, 4 quests, week 1, 2, 3, 4, and then special week 1 and 2 quests. There's a chance this could be Battle Pass related, right? In my last video, we talked about how is the Battle Pass even going to work next season, right? It's really the big thing up for debate. I for sure think they're going to do a Battle Pass because they make a lot of money on Battle Passes, and it's just a great system, right? Keeps people playing. My thought is, I said it in the last video, and I know Season X was kind of like this anyways, but different reskin versions of a popular skin from each season of Chapter 1, right? And maybe a mini pass, right? Maybe not as many skins, probably less XP or less levels to achieve, as it's only 1 month long to max out the pass. That's my thought, but it really could go any way, right? We've seen Snazzy also posted this. Do you think they'll bring the option back to purchase Fortnite Battle Passes, old ones, in the item shop for Season 5? I really don't think so. This has a lot of hype on Twitter. This has like 12,000 likes. People want this, of course, because there's probably more people that don't have it than do, especially those early ones, right? Season 2, etc. But Battle Passes are supposed to be exclusive. So to sell it at a later date, I think long term would actually devalue the Battle Pass going forward, right? Some people like that exclusivity, and it could be a reason that they purchase Battle Passes in the future. So I don't think that's going to happen, even though, I think it'd make a lot of people happy. It would be kind of going against what Epic has said. Now, some more audio stuff. This one's pretty interesting from Fortnite Themes Library. They've been teasing it all along, and it's basically a bunch of different audios, and they're all related to OG type of music, and it's been building up over the last year or so. Really, they've been putting it in certain spots, radios, theme music, Battle Pass themes, and I'm gonna just play the audio. It's all summed up and broken down here by the guy who noticed it. So just a cool piece here. Take a listen. It even took me a while, right? But if you really listen, you can hear parts of the OG theme existing in all of these different pieces of audio that have released over the last year. They've been teasing this for a long time. No one really picked up on it, right? I mean, how would we? It's pretty encrypted, right? But I thought it was worth sharing, a cool little piece. Epic loves doing stuff like that, so it's cool to point it out when we finally notice it. Fun fact, Shockwaves now use their old sound effect. This is probably preparation for next season, as apparently other old sounds are appearing as well. We know that they're going back to old loot pools, old gun models, and I guess old audio, right? It's going to be a full-on OG season as much as it can be, right, in the modern era of Fortnite. Make sure to subscribe, turn your noties on. By the way, I am your guy, and thanks to everyone using code TheCampingRusher. There's my shameless self-promotion. The FNCS Battle Bus. We're going to go back to big Chapter 1 stuff here in a second, but let's talk about what's going on right now. The FNCS Battle Bus is, of course, now in game. The battle is on Copenhagen. Good luck to everybody competing. We'll, of course, talk about the winners, etc. when it's over. Here's the exclusive pin you get for attending FNCS, and then a reminder of what the Global Championship Trophy looks like, designed by Swarovski this season. It looks really clean. Big fan of it. Yeah, just the cherry on top of winning the entire thing, right? The trophy, the prize money's probably the best. The glory, I don't know. I guess depends who you are, right? Whatever the motivation is. Now, talking about the item shop redesign, as of now, well, yesterday, only 2% of players have access to the item shop redesign. And you got to look there in front of you. And anyone out there watching this video, do you have it yet? What are your thoughts on it? Obviously, same with the lobby, the UI thing, it takes a little bit to get used to. I got to be honest, I'm enjoying the new layout of the updated lobby, right? The tabs, how it's so easy to get to your recent and favorites. Now, there was an issue where some of the balance adjustments detailed in this post I got in front of you were reverted, right? They were back in game. You may or may not have noticed, but as of now, they're basically back to their normal self. One of them was the Foundation's Mythic MK7 AR was obviously nerfed during this post, and this was a few weeks ago, but it came back and it was back to being the strongest version of itself. But yeah, basically the update is nothing's now changed. There was a short time where things were reverted. You can get the Alan Wake skin in Fortnite by purchasing Alan Wake 2 on the Epic Games Store. Epic Games announced this on Twitter a few minutes ago, but they did not reveal the item shop release date so far. So there is our first collab available, and yeah, it's obviously $50 to purchase the game, so it's more of if you're buying the game anyway, yeah, you're getting a free skin out of it, free, right? I guess a bonus skin, let's call it, rather than free. Now let's talk about the map, okay? Chapter 1 map next season, and what we've heard so far, we know it's going to be a merging, a version of both. We're going to go back in time. The Chapter 4 map's going to come with us. We've heard about 60% Chapter 1, 40% Chapter 4, not just, a few random Chapter 1 POIs. It's going to be a majority of the map, Chapter 1. So we get a concept here by Dusky Lops, and he's linked down below, of course. Go check him out. A rough draft of what it could look like, right? Everything else other than what I just said is theory, right? What POIs will come back? Where will they be located? What will the setup be? But I think that gives you a pretty good idea, and yeah, yes, with that being said, which Chapter 1 locations are a must return for you, right? Your personal favorite. For me, honestly, I actually am curious how many tilteds we'll see, right? Because we have gotten tilted back so much. I don't crave it as much as I used to. I mean, you guys know my answer. If you're a fan of the channel, it's Pleasant Park, right? Pleasant Park is my favorite location of all time. Probably still to this day is the spot I have landed at most throughout my Fortnite career. So yeah, I'm going to put all of my energy, all of my wish into that. Pleasant Park, please make a return. Imagine how cool it would be if next season Sloan and Jones, current Sloan and Jones, meet their past IO counterparts, right? That's how it works, right? We go back in time. There should be copies of ourselves, of some of these popular Fortnite characters, main characters. And yeah, back in Chapter 1, they just worked for the IO. They would have been in the office, right? Nothing had gone bad yet. So it would be, interesting to see even a cutscene or something with them meeting. I think that would just be a big tip of the hat to the storyline lovers like myself. I would love that. If we're going back to Chapter 1 next season, what item would you like to see them bring back? Mine has to be the guided missile launcher, right? Come on. Come on, give it back to us. Zapatron would be nuts too, because I actually didn't play when the Zapatron was in game. Zapatron was in game. I joined in end of season 2, so I never got to see it. I would love to see it. Final thing I got for you is Sunday is the final day of the FNCS Invitational. And last year at the Invitational, or at the end of FNCS, we got both a chapter and event announcement. So, do you think there is a chance, I'm hoping, that we get a Season 5 teaser on Sunday? I think there's a decent chance, just based on last year. We'll have to wait and see. That's all I got. Touch the like button. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.